Hello, Aries. This is your general reading for June 11th to June 17th. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Remember, these are general readings. If you don't resonate with your Sun, go ahead and check your Moon and Rising signs. Aries, the 11th to the 17th of June 2023. General reading. Aries. So let's have a look and see what messages come up for this week. So it looks like there may be a little bit of a get together or some partying maybe at the beginning of the week. So Aries, the message that I'm seeing for this week is that I want to say, as a fire sign, I kind of feel like whatever's going on with your partner, I feel this is a partnership, your couple, your spouse, your partner, but I feel like they've kind of been misbehaving this week because I kind of feel like they're kind of going out, they're living it up, they're kind of maybe partying a little bit too much this week. And I feel like you're kind of, you're more about saving money and having some stability and having some rules. You kind of like to have some stability and you like to have some structure. You are the strong leader. You know what you want. You go after what you want. You are the leader type. You play the leadership role, especially in the king position here. I really feel like this is your energy this week, also being a fire sign. And I kind of feel that whatever your partner is doing, whatever your spouse is doing, I feel like they're kind of living it up a little bit. I kind of feel like they're, out and about. They may have been, you know, living it up with too many friends. And they may have some ideas of even doing some travel here. I kind of see the world card as maybe they have their ideas on maybe taking a trip or maybe traveling. And I kind of feel like you're wanting to stay put. You're kind of wanting to be stable and you kind of like to have some balance and harmony in your life. I feel like you kind of want this behavior from your partner. I feel like you kind of want it to come to an end because however they've been behaving, and if I remember right, I almost feel like this Queen of Cups, I feel like she came up last week. So I feel like if this is your partner, ask yourself, what kind of partner, are you getting along with your partner? How is it going with your partner? Have they been kind of misbehaving? Because Aries, I see you as a serious kind of person. I see you as wanting to set down some rules, some guidelines, kind of having some kind of control over the relationship. And I kind of feel like maybe your partner really doesn't have the same idea. They like to go out with friends, they like to party it up or live it up a little bit. They may even be thinking about, possible travel, which may or may not include you. I feel like they're kind of, this kind of wild sort almost. And I kind of feel like you kind of want things in balance. You like to have rules, you like to have a little bit of rigidity. You like to know what's happening when it's happening. And I kind of feel like, whatever this kind of behavior is with your partner, I feel like you kind of want it to come to an end. You kind of want some rules established. You kind of want some balance and harmony, and you want this kind of party type attitude to come to an end. I feel like moving towards, this week, this may just be a phase that your partner is going through. And I kind of want to say a phase also because I kind of feel like moving towards the end of the week, there'll be this opportunity to bring it to an end. So this may just be a phase. This may be something that, happened between you and your partner. And they're kind of like, I want to say the word being rebellious. I kind of feel like they're acting a little bit childish, maybe. And I feel, Aries, I feel like you're, the kind of individual, like you like to have a little bit of structure, you like to have a little bit of rigidity, you like to have a little bit of organization, and you like to be in control of the situation. Essentially, when you're with a partner, you like to kind of be in control of the situation. You like to know what they're doing, where they're at, who they're going out with. And I feel for whatever reason, Aries, I want to say that you're kind of looking at your partner as a little bit of, I feel like your partner's a little bit rebellious right now, is the word that is coming to mind. I feel like they're being a little bit of rebellious, and I feel like they're really not listening to what you're saying. And, there may be some tension here. I want to ask the question, looking at the king and the Four of Pentacles here, the question is are you trying to hang on to your partner just a little bit too tight? Are you giving them enough space? Are you trying to be a little bit too controlling over them? It is good, if you're in a relationship, it is, very normal, and it's a good thing to let your partner know, hey, I'm here at this time with these people, because you never know. In the case of an emergency, for example, this information should be divulged. But my question is, one or two questions is normal, but Aries, how tightly are you hanging on? If this is the general message that comes through, and if this is your energy here, then how tightly are you hanging on? Because we do have to always allow our partners some space. It's okay to send one or two messages throughout the night, but if we're sending 10 or 15 or 20 messages, then it becomes a little bit too much. We do have to give our partners the space. We do have to allow them time to, kind of be by themselves, relax, do what it is that they need to do. And if there's trust within the relationship, and I do want to say that it looks like there is some balance and harmony in the relationship. I don't see anything completely negative here. I don't see any negative energy at all here. I just kind of feel like, maybe there's a little bit more hanging on and needs to be done. However, on the other hand, I also feel like this could be a little bit more rebellious energy than what should be happening. The other side of the coin is what exactly is going on with your partner. Are there responsibilities that need to be tended to that maybe are not being tended to because there's a kind of, partier here. There's a little bit of immaturity happening here with the Queen of Cups. And I want to say, so this goes both ways. The question being, are you hanging on too tightly, or are they exercising too much freedom, so to speak, and kind of not paying attention to their responsibilities? Because at the end of the day, Aries, what we really are aiming towards is complete balance in the relationship. We have the scales, so we need to have a balanced relationship, and I do feel like both of you are very mature individuals. I feel like there's a lot of, understanding here. I feel that there's responsibility. Each person knows their individual roles within the relationship. And I feel that there is some balance and harmony. I just feel for whatever reason this week, there may be a little bit, excess control on your part, and there may be a little bit of excess rebellion on the part of your partner. So I feel like whatever issues going on, Aries, I feel that this may be an ongoing issue with your partner, but I kind of feel like this energy is going to be coming to a conclusion. It's going to be coming to an end here shortly. There's going to be an opportunity to kind of close this cycle. And I feel like, Aries, that this may just be some kind of cycle. There may be something going on here, something that needs to be addressed. The reason that there's this kind of push and pull here. So that's kind of the main theme that I see here, Aries, for this week. Let me know if that resonates with you, if you have any questions or comments on for this week, and have a good week.